Oh God, it's another Game Loft.
All right.
Okay. We got me, Stefan, Chris, Steven, David, Sky, and the man who recorded this, Robert Storm.
Why did I wake up in the morning?
So you can look back up at Eggman.
Do you want sound?
You wake up and ask, do I want sound?
I miss those big monster truck wheels he had on that thing. That was a good design choice.
Oh, okay.
They're quite beautiful.
Speaking of,
It's like I'm back on Sonic HQ in 1998.
Right.
Go back and say you don't want sound.
Too late.
Oh,
these are
you can unlock
good,
Shenmue.
but also creepy.
Oh.
Yeah, so, Eggman is unlocked by completing the cups on easy. II is unlocked by doing them in normal. I went through the hard mode before recording these, and I have no idea how to get either Alexander Child or Rio's, and there's no scrap of info online, so yeah, there are basically 8 available racers.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
This is a good rendition.
Oh, this really is a Sonic HQ MIDI.
This is back. This was back during the time when they didn't own Green Hill yet, so they had to use Seaside Hill for everything.
they still don't own Green Hill.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Now they just pay
Well,
for
at
it.
least now they're more inclined to use Green Hill.
Well, they don't
Yeah.
own Seaside Hill, just the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, and also the music's done. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
now it's gonna be silent.
So,
it-
about the music, and this extends to all the Java phone games that I've covered. I used to think there was an issue with the emulation that caused the music to either cut off or just not appear. Then Kevin Goldenbolt put out a video on the Ratchet phone game and actually did the research. Learned that these phones couldn't really output several layers of sound at once. So devs basically had to choose between having music and having sound effects. That's why it doesn't loop.
Oh. Da, 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 da. We're never going to hear the
I
rest
know
of
this is the game, but
Oh,
I
it
just
usually
love
comes
looking
back
up.
in like 2 minutes. There we go.
I just love looking up and seeing Dio surrounded by 5 fucking cartoon animals and Eggman, but even he doesn't look too sure of what's going on.
So has anybody here actually played this?
I have.
No, not yet.
I like staring at walls with my free time. I don't really play games.
That's fair.
You won!
I never played any Sonic games on my tiny flip phones.
Press star to break.
So how did you have your controls set up when playing this?
So I had it as the usual button setup that it has for everything else, where 2 is forward, 4 and 6 are left and right, 2 is down, sorry, and 5 is the button to actually, like, use the items, in this case, or kind of activate anything. The boost start is kind of strange, because all you have to do is tap forward right as the race starts, so there's no skill involved at all. And there's no drifting. Compared to the other mobile games, this is honestly, like, kind of okay as a really bare-bones kart racer. Like, I could actually play this and enjoy it for an hour.
Ooh.
An hour?
Did you play it for an hour?
About that, yeah,
Don't
just
lie.
to figure out how to unlock Rio.
Oh.
I mean, if I had a Java phone, I'm looking at this, it'd be like, yeah, I feel like this would be enjoyable enough to play. This and Shadow Shoot right now are the two. Would be like, yeah, I feel like I would want to play that at least once.
There's not a lot of competition, to be fair.
They should have just...
This at least looks as competent as the Sonic Drift.
And it's also funny seeing seeing Rio here when it's like it's nowadays when it's like Yakuza is all the rage, and it's like, oh, this was technically, like, I mean, this, not this game, but racing in general, was Shenmue's quote unquote comeback. Like, it was like, oh hey, Shenmue is relevant again, kind of, and now it's like Shenmue who?
Shenmue?
Relevant because we said so.
I mean, I'm
Care,
waiting.
damn it.
I'm waiting for Shenmue 4, and I hope Shenmue 4 ends with another cliffhanger.
Well, I hope you've
you know it
completed
will.
all 3 Shenmue 3 DLCs to fully get the full story.
Ooh. I didn't know there was any DLC because I haven't played Shenmue 3 yet.
Fake fan.
Well,
I still need to finish Shenmue 3.
I need to play Shenmue 2. the issue for me was that they stopped being on the Dreamcast. So how was I supposed
America,
to
at
keep on?
least.
That's true.
PS4 and Xbox One, baby.
I'm looking for someone who has actually played my games. Years ago, I was Chinese.
You looking for sailors?
Someone who's played your games?
Well,
I don't know. Maybe
I
if
see.
you go over to the park, you'll find someone.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
I bet Tom the Hot Dog Man played Shenmue.
You could ask him.
All Tom the Hot Dog Man did in Shenmue was walk up to Tom the Hot Dog Man and go, "Man, this cat's got some groove."
I should also point out the stupid dude horn is probably the best power up in any racer.
Dude.
It does absolutely nothing, but it sounds like Obi-Wan screaming at the Sand People in the Blu-ray version.
God, don't mention that. I don't need to think
They're
about that.
called
tonight.
Tusken Raiders. Don't be racist. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
you got
in the
second.
Star Wars universe, I think that is that's a
Could be a slur.
yeah. I think because like
You don't know.
in the Mandalorian, someone calls them Sand People. It's like no, they're Tusken Raiders. Don't do that. Or at least like the Mandalorian's like, please be nice to them, otherwise they will murder you.
I'm mostly disappointed that track didn't have that Sonya fan art on the sides.
Oh yeah.
I
guess
guess out. Damn.
Oh, the club trophy.
Amigo.
Curian's mansion? Isn't it Curien?
House of the Dead, guys.
Right. Well, it says right there, Kyrian Mansion. So yes.
Good video game.
Way to go.
One of the better renditions of the music in the game, at least.
Well, I mean, right, it is the Kyrian Mansion, but I guess it's also owned by the Kyrians. So I guess you could just say Kyrian's man. But I mean,
It's like how people spell my name with an AR instead of ER.
right?
Yeah, that's where I was stuck. The menu said AN, not EN.
Well, the
Even though the
menu's
S-
probably
Skylar
wrong.
King, not Skylar's
I
King.
like how there's zombies walking by. That's neat.
Yeah, they're hanging out.
I do enjoy the 3D things you drive under.
Yeah.
The polygonal, very basic.
It's more than I was expecting from this.
Oh, okay. Now we're speeding up.
Whoa. Right, the House of the Dead. Remember, the House of the Dead timeline. House of the Dead 4 takes place between 2 and 3.
Where does Scarlet Dawn take place?
Where does House of the Dead CD? I like your joke better.
I only heard Skylar's
Well,
joke.
I mean, Typing of the Dead would be House of the Dead CD.
Yeah.
Right, my detailed knowledge of the timeline only extends from 1 through 4. Like, I forget where Overkill happens, or, you know. Please forgive me, Patrick, for not knowing.
Corey Maru is gonna whoop your ass, man.
Yeah,
That just looks like. Wait, hold up. That icon on the loading screen just looks like Neokobe City from Snatcher.
Scour, you think everything looks like Snatcher?
God damn it.
Take a drink.
Oh, it's just at Radio Future.
Look, I'm just calling it like I see it.
Skylar exits the Tokyo airport, getting some real Snatcher vibes from this city.
Wow, why could that be?
Skylar sees a football team. I'm getting some serious Packers vibe from this.
I think Snatcher did inspire Tokyo.
Football is so cool. I wish the Packers were a real team.
Man, that'd be crazy.
Right. So what do they pack?
Cheese.
Why
This
is
team sucks.
now? Why is it? So they're packing cheese.
Yes.
So, like if Green Bay was known for its luggage, you could still call them the Green Bay Packers because they would pack luggage,
You could,
right?
but they don't.
Or if like everyone like migrated in packs in Wisconsin, you could also be.
They don't?
For anyone not in the FTCR Discord, Skylar is a big Packers fan.
I am legitimately part owner of the team, so yes.
That's probably good context to have.
I'm also not sure where else I'm going with this bit.
I'm finding it troubling that there's clearly some work put in on the art side here to make every level kind of try to look like where it's from and based on, right?
But yeah, there's a lot of
all
effort.
the level layouts are very simple.
I love how this place is called Deletrius Dessert.
Detritus. I think that just means garbage.
Oh, this is an original stage.
It's the hit city. I mean, the hit game, Super Monkey Ball.
Banana
Yeah,
Blitz, because Banana Blitz would have been the most recent game at this time.
This wasn't even in the console game, I think. Interesting.
Was that dog in the console version?
What the dog
I
doing?
hope so.
You could race as the dog, I believe. I think it was in the Wii version. Not the HD one for some reason. You have to buy them all.
Yeah, you just make him dog me.
The 360 version got Banjo-Kazooie, the mobile version got Dog.
Pretty good deal.
But there you go. Sonic isn't winning.
No. Sonic usually loses here.
Wow. But he's supposed to be the fastest. His name is Sonic. That turned.
I was gonna say, at least he's beating Shenmue, but now he's not.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Tails is
Oh.
faster than Sonic in this game.
What?
Well, see, that's why Sonic's in a car, so that everybody else can have a fair chance. And then he can get in 5th place.
Oh man.
Tails would know how to tune his car to be faster than Sonic, so I guess that makes sense, even if it is very shitty of him. Hey, you got it!
You got the gold ring.
Press 5.
What'd you unlock? Nothing.
Nothing yet.
You want more content? Fuck you.
Oh. There's more to.
It isn't about the destination, it's about the journey.
I'm not liking this
What
journey.
a journey it is.
A journey
Steven.
into dreams. Ooh.
What?
How you doing, Steven?
I've been dissociating for the last hour and a half.
Oh.
Also, sometimes the menu music doesn't cut out, and then this happens.
Yeah, for some reason in this version, yeah, the menu music didn't like load out, so now the menu
my
music
God.
is constantly playing.
This is horrible.
Oh no. I wanted it to get interesting, but not like this.
Yeah, I agree, dog.
What the dog doing?
Looks at writing on hand. So David,
Yes. That dog.
where does this take place in the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Time?
It's right. Oh.
Is this a multiversal concept with the console version?
That's.
And where does the DS version factor in?
Oh. I feel like they all. Oh, jeez, the music. It's so much. I feel like they all sort of take place right at the same time. Every race, every Sega All Stars game happens at once. Sega Superstars, Superstars Tennis, All Stars Racing, and Transformed. They all happen at once.
Wow.
David, is the Sega Superstar is the Sega Superstars universe, is that like a multiversal thing of all the characters just kind of converging at one point and like doing these events, or is it like, oh, like all the characters are like actors and it's like these are the actors kind of playing their characters in like this like in these races and games and such?
All right. Well, they don't really
Are we bringing pinball into this now?
pinball.
Pinball party.
Sonic Pinball Party. Right, because in Sonic Pinball Party, he does interact with the
Jesus
Billy Hatcher.
Christ.
sort of. The sound is so.
This audio is so bad.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm being completely thrown off.
Yeah,
My brain.
Right.
All right, I'm going to mute this video for my own sanity.
I think.
Coward.
Yeah, I am. And I'm man enough to admit it, Stefan.
I lowered it slightly.
Shake my head.
Right, since I guess there really isn't like a story mode in the HD version. Is there a story mode in like the 3DS or the DS or whatever? There isn't, is there?
Sure.
Oh. It could be. I mean, I think it could be either be their act. Both of those work, where it's a multiversal thing, or it's just their actors. It is sort of that fuzzy line, isn't it? Because there isn't any like clearer context. Now, I mean, I guess it would depend on how Danica Patrick is perceiving the events of the game in the sequel. If she is like, I've been sucked into an alternate universe, then that would definitely be the different Sega franchises are crossing over in universe. Now, if Danica Patrick's like, well, yeah, I loved Sonic the Hedgehog in his most recent film. Me and I we raced together a few times. Rio, he owes me money. Then that would be other actors, and this is just they all exist in one world together. So we really need to track down Danica.
I mean, if we take the commercials into effect, then it's like, oh yeah, Danica Patrick exists in the Sega universe that all these other characters exist in.
But what does that mean about Yogscast? Are they a part of this universe too?
Oh, right.
But then you also have Ralph, and it's like, oh, in that context, Ralph is coming into here because it's a video game, and it's like, and what does that mean?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Right.
I
No.
love racing.
There's
don't
another
you guys?
there's another timeline where that results in Disney owning Yogscast.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. I guess it also depends. Yeah, if Ralph is acting like if it's a House of Mouse situation, then yeah, they're actors. If it's a if it's a Kingdom Hearts situation, then no. Is Wreck-It Ralph in Kingdom Hearts yet?
Not yet.
Why not?
Give it
He's
a
a
bit.
video. Steven, would you play Kingdom Hearts 4 if Wreck-It Ralph was in it?
No.
Why not? They worked so hard on it, and you won't even give it a chance.
All right.
Yay!
Here we go.
That's our
Drive a
plan.
hard
Wreck-It Ralph and
drive a
get
hard
him.
bargain.
Oh, I unmuted the video and it still sounds so bad.
Oh yeah, no, it's bad.
Oh my
No,
god.
the music fix is after this raid, after this cup. And
I
then the
caught
next cup is
it,
normal.
and I wasn't going to give it up for this portion of things, but I wasn't going to subject people to it for more than this.
Right, this is your fault. You did this. You recorded it and went, this is fine.
You agreed to talking over it.
There is a missions mode.
Is it worth doing?
Spades is
No.
spade.
The mission mode is probably how you unlock the other characters, but I won't bother, and I'm not going to do it.
Oh, that's fine. I
The
can't
people in
stand
the
much more of
comments,
this.
they're roaring. I can hear them already. They're like, "Do the mission mode."
This is probably also a good time to bring up. This game is so limited that it reuses tracks for the cups. There are 8 courses, but the 4 cups
yeah.
use 12 courses total.
Oh, good.
Oh, the song.
So yeah, we're back
There
in
you
Casino
go.
Park.
Sandy is back. I'll see. These are all my favorite Sonic characters: Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles. The
Oh,
Oh.
Supersonic.
Oh, Super Sonic!
Look at him go.
Okay.
I don't like this pose.
It's just fucking A posing right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's one of the best Supersonic sprites.
I
Ever.
like it. I like it a lot. I think you should do that more.
Yeah.
Man, this song, it has like a certain melancholy, sadness to it.
Casino Park? Yeah.
Yeah, like the full version, not this MIDI one that stops before you get sad.
Oh yeah, the sadness which comes. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that song is a little sad.
The negative emotional
It
aura.
reminds you of the level that you have to play.
Right, I hope
Yeah.
that in the upcoming Sonic movie, when Sonic gets hit, it plays very sadly in an orchestra form. And it just lingers as he's laying on the ground going, "Ow, I got punched by Knuckles."
It's totally not tubular.
You have to go to a real life casino and just play all of the Sonic Casino songs there to immerse yourself.
That tornado.
Oh, just casually driving by some tornadoes.
What if you drove into that tornado? Then it would be carrying.
Carrying a car?
I don't. What's the reference?
Yeah, why are you guys laughing?
Oh, look, it's
Shut up.
a lightning shield.
You got
Oh.
hit. Whoa.
Oh, and you clipped
Oh,
through.
no, you just phased through it.
Big rigs, baby.
You need to increase your speed, otherwise.
Oh,
you-
supersonic time.
Oh, there you go. Why didn't you do that with all the other races?
I'm pretty sure Supersonic appears in every race with Sonic.
Alright, I guess you weren't playing in Sonic every time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I already forgot.
Because Supersonic is Sonic's like special move, and then
Guys,
everybody else
yeah.
has a different special move.
Guys, Shenmue is in this game.
Yeah.
So's Monkey Ball.
I the monkey is my favorite Sonic character.
I. Look at that. Carnival Town. Those are happy mountains. And a happy sun.
IIs are actually kind of monkey. I don't recommend looking them up.
What?
Bet.
Is the Macarena gonna play?
God, that sun.
Oh my god. That is horrifying.
You looked it up, didn't you?
No, I'm looking at that sun.
Oh.
I'm not going to sit here.
Yeah, it's not great either.
I'm not going to sit here and say that sun is like so far off from the actual Samba de Amigo sun, but something about it here. I don't know.
It's a
At least the
something
mountains
about
look cool.
Something about it makes me feel like I need to brush my teeth.
You're a ghost. Spooky.
It looks like something you would see in a horrible creepypasta.
Samba drowned.
I like to think the music playing was bookending my punchline.
Everything is moving except for the sun. The backgrounds are moving, the foreground's moving, sun's fucking just staying still.
The sun's too far away.
always
Perspective
there.
doesn't change.
The sun is.
But the
ever
angle
present.
would.
Oh god, now that you mentioned that, I can't. It's really bothering me.
It doesn't fucking.
Well,
They put too much work in just making it shimmer. They can't actually let it move.
I looked up the Samba de Amigo sun, and it's actually somehow worse.
Oh, great.
Oh,
you won the gold ring.
Do you get? You have unlocked the
Got
II.
yeah.
Ay, 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 ay.
I like it.
And then I just
The
left
Eggman.
the Eggman one in. Because why not?
So
What
at least
he
that's
is.
canon.
How'd you unlock him? We already saw you play as him. What's happening?
Oh,
It was Neo Kobe City. That's all I'm saying.